Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome to some more Mario Maker 2 news. This is Mario Maker Mayhem, after all, so I got a little video clip here. I gotta show you guys this. So I found a little bit more information on night mode, and this is for Super Mario Bros., the original one, so a few things here to take note of. Alright, so watch the chain chomps. There's a bunch of chain chomps in here. Look at how long the chain chomp chain is. So what I'm getting by this is, like, almost every enemy, if not every enemy, is going to behave so much differently. Look at how long the chain chomp chain is. Watch the mushroom, too. It bounces. The mushroom bounces. There's going to be so many weird properties, so many weird aspects that happen in nighttime for, like, every game mode. This is really ridiculous. Like, in a good way, though. In a good way. This is, like, I mean, look at the chain chomp. Is that, like, twice as long? That's absolutely ridiculous. And then, again, the mushroom bouncing. What is up with that? I still got some more stuff. I think the rest are like screenshots, but yeah, this is crazy. Chain chomps are insane. And now if you want power-ups, if you want to grab that mushroom, and it's coming out of a block, I don't know if it's everything that pops out of a block or if it's just like a mushroom. Because look, bounce. And it's like, what's up with that? That's very crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so let's move on to the screenshots. Now, I have two screenshots that are pretty much taken like frame to frame. So this is from Super Mario Bros., the original one. This is them going down a slope. And as we know in Super Mario Bros. Slope, there were no like sliding animations. And I just wanted to, I wish I had video of this. It would make more sense. But so I just have kind of like two little screenshots here. Basically, it's Mario going down a slope. But instead of like doing a slide, he just kind of ducks. So I just thought that, you know, a little interesting, you know, kind of animation-wise, because, again, Mario Bros. Didn't have sliding animation. So he does slide, but he just kind of, when he's doing it, it's just like a little duck pose. That's all he's doing. So it looks a little funky, but I'm sure anyone will get over it. It's not a big deal, but, again, there he goes. He's sliding, and then he just kind of like, he's just ducking. So just a little something weird I kind of noticed. Maybe not weird is the correct way to say that, but just a little something I noticed. So let's move on to the next one. This one was a cool one, actually. I really hope my face cam's not in the way. If it is, my apologies. But basically, the main thing I want to talk about, I think you should be able to see it. But so you can go into settings, and you can literally choose your character. Now, we know we've been able to choose characters, but here's how it will look. You know, you got your controls, and I wish I had a better I did have another screenshot, but I think I accidentally deleted it because I can't find it anymore. But the controls, they go in and they break down like each theme, which is really cool. So you can see how to, you know, run, dash, jump, spin jump, all sorts of cool things. And a couple of them have, 3D World has a few really cool breakdowns as well. Have a few button controls that are only for 3D World, and I thought that was pretty interesting. The car, you know, the little Koopa car, that has a horn you can honk on it. So, oh man, imagine playing that online and getting a Koopa car and somebody just honking the whole time. Would be annoying, yeah. But, characters, this is the big one right here. Here it is. Here's how it's going to look when you select it. Again, hopefully my face cam's not in the way. I think I might be covering up Toadette, my bad. But basically it goes Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette. That's just kind of how it's going to look. So it's cool to see that that's how we know how to. I don't know if it actually will stay in place. So like if that's like your default. I'm assuming, you know, these are in your settings. So they have to be like default. So you click it once. So like say I went and clicked Luigi once, it should just automatically save. So every level I go to play from there, I would then automatically start as Luigi. So I believe that's how it's going to go. So that's pretty cool to see. Hopefully we don't have to, if you want to stay as, like, again, as an example, if you want to stay as Luigi, hopefully you don't have to keep going into the settings every time you play a brand new level. So hopefully it just sticks, which would be really cool. So let's move on. What was this one? Oh, yeah, this one might be a little tough to see. Let's zoom in. So this one's nice. I didn't know about this. And if you did, again, my apologies. Just a few more things that I've kind of noticed about it. So this is all from like the Treehouse in the past week from E3. So right here, this little pin. Such a nice little quality of life thing. So if there's something that you're going to be using quite a bit of, you know, as in, you know, ground tiles or maybe a certain enemy or a certain whatever it might be, you are able to click on it and then hold it up in the top bar, and it will pin it up there, which is so cool. So be like, all right, I'm using the ground tile, and I just want to keep using it, you know, I just need it to stay up there, and that way I can keep rotating in and out whatever other features I want, whatever items and blocks and sort of stuff like that. So you can swap that out. But the ones you're going to use mainly, you can pin up there, which is a very nice little quality of life feature. I love that. That is very cool to see. So thumbs up for that. That's nice. That's nice. Let's move on to the next one. Here it is. Castle. Castle at the nighttime. You're swimming in the air. That's the physics. You will be swimming. There's no enemies, unfortunately, but the way it works, again, we don't know if 3D World actually does have a night theme or not yet. Yet to be confirmed or denied, we don't know. Confirmed or disconfirmed. But basically, your character will be swimming in the nighttime version of the castle. So, and enemies behave the exact same, though. Enemies behave the same, which is that'll make for some very interesting levels, very difficult levels. Imagine, swimming through and you end up bopping somebody and you end up floating a lot higher, and maybe somebody's got like a spike or something up top, boom, you're going to hit that, or another enemy above you trying to avoid. So a lot of people are going to put in, very shallow, very narrow, walkways, and they're going to put a bunch of obstacles above you, and you got to try to avoid that, but something's going to come along and boop, bump you up. So I could see a lot of rage coming from that, but very cool to finally see castle night theme. You swim through the air. What is going on? That's crazy. Let's move to this one. This one was weird. I like the idea behind it, and I know that it looks like they limit each item that you can use. So basically, this mode, it's called Luigi Assist. What does this do? Basically, if you're playing a level, you can have this Luigi Assist menu pop up, and I think it will just be a set of certain items, and looks like you can only, you'll get a set amount. So it looks like 1 mushroom, 1 superstar, 1 fire flower, big mushroom pow block, looks like 99 blocks. So, but basically, here's how it's gonna go. If you're playing the level and you're having a difficult time with, say, a certain section, say there's just a ton of enemies that are, I don't know, you're playing the endless challenge, for example, and you come across a stage that just spammed in a whole crap ton of enemies, and you're just like, that's impossible to get through. Well, you'll be able to spawn in yourself, say, a superstar, and be able to just run through that, make that section a lot less difficult. So I like the idea, and I just hope, it doesn't go too overboard. Again, I think it's nice that they limit the items that you can use and limit the number of times you can use it. So it looks like, power-ups and other sort of stuff, main sort of items you can only get 1 of. But if you want to place a few more blocks, looks like you could have up to 99. Again, I don't know if that'll be, changed in the future for an update, or if it's going to be different in the main game once we actually get our hands on it. But it's cool, Luigi Assist. I like the idea of it. I just hope it doesn't completely ruin the experience. I know some people will just be like, oh, I can't get past this one jump, I better build me a little bridge. Yeah, if you can't get past the little jump, you probably shouldn't be playing the game anyway. Am I right? But let's move on. I think I have a couple more here. This might be the last one. This one's interesting. So in 3D World, we already know enemies can go through pipes, right? Now, if you're Mario and you got the fire flower, right? You can shoot the fireballs into the pipe, and the fireballs will still go around in the pipe. No matter, even if there's an enemy in the pipe and the fireball hits it, it's not going to do any damage. It's not going to knock out the enemy. It's not going to destroy the enemy. It's just going to keep going through the pipe. It's basically, I don't know what purpose that would serve to have a fireball just going around in a pipe, but I don't know. Maybe it would look pretty cool. Just a big old pipe, just clear pipe with a bunch of fireballs. I guess that would look kind of cool, but fireballs will not kill enemies in pipes. That's pretty simple right there. Pretty easy. So I think that is it. Yeah, that's all I got. Quick, some more details, some more awesome stuff. So fireballs and pipes don't kill enemies. Luigi Assist mode, I think it's a great idea, but hopefully it's not, hopefully it doesn't go overboard. Swimming in nighttime castle. What is that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Being able to pin specific items that you're going to use a lot when creating a stage. Thumbs up on that quality of life, little improvement. Here's how the settings are going to look. Again, awesome. Get to be able to just set your character, hopefully. Never have to worry about it again. And then Super Mario Bros. Style, sliding. Doesn't have a slide animation. He's just ducking. And he just ducks, but he still slides, if that makes sense. I don't know. That is all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, hey, we're less than 2 weeks away from Mario Maker 2. Who's excited? But that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, this is Mario Maker Mayhem.